Hello everybody, this is Andrew for Game Zone with another Dark Souls 2 episode of our walkthrough. Got Rei II here. Level 100 on the dot, I believe. Nope. Gonna do some leveling. Right now. What is our burden?
Bear, seek, lest this.
So let's level up. How many levels we got? We got just 2? Ah, we're close to that. We're close to that third. Let's go. Let's get that third going. So let's pop a soul. I don't know what that meant. Let's do all of these of this type. Crash! I break your soul in my palm. All right, so that should be 3,000 or 3 levels. Let us need that 18 int. Boom, spell power got a little bit stronger. Alright, so we are going to go back to where we left off. We're in the Pharros tomb, door of Pharros, that's more like it. And we are going to continue on. That guy has the head of Vengel, that weird NPC we talked to a few episodes ago. That is literally a head on a bunch of rocks. Here we are, brand new area, brand new world. It's a new world, guys, a new world. So this is the path that will take us into a lot of the Doors of Pharros stuff. There's a really hard boss there called the Royal Rat Authority. We are not going to take him on now. We will take him on later. Very similar to the gargoyle fight. We can hold off on that. There is no importance or rush on that. Especially that we're not even gonna. I mean, we're gonna use the souls he gives us, but unless we're entering the Rat Covenant, we have no real use for that. I could have killed him there. Why am I being so soft? By soft, I mean safe. This guy can kind of do the same thing as you did with those lion guys. It's a trick you're actually gonna learn to use a lot. Remember, it's my gift to you. Just get in their grill, literally roll into them, not just so you can walk around them faster, and then use the invulnerability frames not to get hurt and go for the easy backstab. Speaking of easy backstabs. This guy, I think, is here just to make players try to attack that chest. Because remember, if you kill a chest, it turns it into rubbish. Whoops! That was almost scary. I went for the jump attack, and instead I did the weak attack, which is... Ooh, large sight night shot. Is the break shield. Dragon charm. I feel like there should have been more to that song, but there's not. There's an item here. We gotta break these little creepy things. That will later be a huge... I didn't know you appeared here. Man, I am just learning everything. You got Gavlin. Ring of Giants still. Gavlin, you have all the same stuff.
Gavlin, what?
Gavlin does not like that I'm not wheeled or dealing with him. Sorry, Gavlin. Not today, buddy. This guy just kind of throws axes. I don't know. I just roll under him and take his great axe. No, you lizard! Ugh, you suicidal beast. You can go to a bonfire to reset those if you so desire. As you notice, I'm not terribly interested in this exact moment. I went for the double tap. Never be too sure. Like I said, we kind of skipped the whole area. We will go back there at a later time. The Rat Covenant's weird. You get you enter their world, not vice versa. So like, you go into their territory and you get summoned in their world as a Black Phantom, and you have to kill their leader, which is the host. But they set up traps for you and stuff. They set up things to try to kill you. They use their Pharros Lockstones to open things, release monsters. And if they're super jerks, which most likely they are if they're deep into that covenant, They will use a bonfire anesthetic to make that area harder. Since they're dealing with your creatures, you have to deal with their creatures. So you're dealing with New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus, whatever they want to throw at you, you gotta deal with. This is a cool area. It's like this little mining camp. Lots of neat little tricks and secrets here. I dig it. That house is gonna be a bunch of these old, like, hollowed miners. Hey, wake up. These guys are actually surprisingly, they can be like that attack. I always feel like if I try to attack them, we both exchange hits. I mean, I usually win the fight, but they do little curse damage. This guy's just hacking on life after death. This area is actually really good for, like, I've had most success here with invasions and being invaded. I don't know what it is about this area, but it just happens a lot. There's a bonfire here. It's kind of easy to miss. I actually missed it my first playthrough, and for the next boss, we had to run all the... Whoa, Pigman! This is bonfire territory. This is a place of sanctity. Give me your green blossom for quicker stamina. Oh yeah, there's an archer up here. He's probably been shooting me this whole time. Oh, he's over that one. We can tear down these... well, he's not even an archer. He's just a dude. He's just a pig man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Pig man. Tear down these walls. Lacerating arrow. I assume is an arrow that will cause bleeding. So you see this room in here, you see this chest. We want that chest. We want to know what that chest is. Where's the chest? How to get that chest? Want that chest. But it's a little trickier than you think. Titanite shard, always good. Especially since our armor is all just a +1. I am probably going to miss this a few times. You got to jump early. Ooh, I was actually really close. You can actually break the well thing, or the hood, and then you fall in. That's usually what I do. This is actually how you get into that building, so don't, like, try to break the walls down. Ugh. I think I would have actually made it that time if the roof wasn't there. So let's try to break the roof first. No. I've definitely broken. Wow, breaken's not a good word. I've broke that roof before. That wasn't even a run. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it that way. I'm sure this is super exciting, watching me fail over and over and over again. Hey, but at least I don't make it look easy. There we go. Without the roof, it's nothing. Let's break the roof first, then jump early like I did. Get that urn. Climb up here. Roll into all these things for funsies, and open this chest. Human effigy ×5. That is totally worth it. Alright, we are going to go human mode. We're going to hit this bonfire. We're going to summon Sword Bro. I actually don't know where his summon sign is. I just know that it is here somewhere. Oh, crap. Wow, that timing. So yeah, these guys respawn. I was getting flanked by a peasant, a pig, and an online phantom. And I am dual-wielding catalyst / longsword. Speaking hard. Where you going, pig man? Where you going, pig man? Stop it. Stop being weird, pig man. Smooth and silky stone. Give smooth. Give silky. I think his summon sign's in one of these tents. Obviously not that one, because I've been in it like 5 times. This one still has some dudes in it, I think. Yep. The old saying, never check the depths of the river with both legs. That's what I would say. Peasant hat. Nice. So by process of elimination... Bernhardt! We're gonna summon him. But let's clear the way because there's some traps. And I don't have the best luck with NPC summons, especially Lucatil, or whatever her name is, the swashbuckler lady. I just like butchering names, I'm sorry. She just walks off cliffs. She just doesn't care. She has no remorse for human life, or her own. How's her quest for her brother going to pan out with that kind of attitude? So there's that item there, it's a troll item. It is so you get crushed. But as you saw there, an NPC also, or not NPC, hollow dude got crushed as well. So you kind of use that trap to your benefit. Oh. Alright, well he's like, yo, if they're going to catch me, might as well push it. You can use that trap to kill those guys if you're good enough. You can use that trap to kill yourself if you're dumb enough. Warnings, death. I know death was a message. Wow, that guy lived. Oh boy. This was a bad move. Alright, we're good, we're good. Well, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, wow, so early. You see, they do like a whole bar of curse. Stop it. It's like playing the old Tapper arcade game. Ooh, until they do a lot of damage. That's got to be a player. It's like the... Ooh, why are we on life gems? Wow, that's all the way from the Scorpion Lady fight. Where are you guys going? That's one of these things in this game that I don't like, actually. The enemies have really short aggro ranges. I feel like in Dark Souls, like, a Black Knight, man, or maybe it was just them, but they would hunt you down to the ends of the earth. These guys, you're like, eh, the hill looks long and tiring. I don't want to go up it. I get it, man. It's long and tedious, and you can only bro so hard. Alright, well, let's not go any further without Bernhardt. I don't want to backtrack too much. No one wants to see that. Peasant something. Torch. I mean, Torch is pretty peasantish. Who are you? Sham the Mancult. I like your style, man. Longsword falchion. Dig it. Dig it, bro. I should probably go 2 longswords. That would be exciting. Or I should go black steel katanas. That would be cool too. Why is it always... Why do I just run into the same tents? Am I 100% tent inefficient? Do I have to go to the last tent? There's 4 tents, and I'll walk into the same tent twice before I walk into the right tent. Alright, Bernhardt. Lead me to freedom. If you're going for the Bernhardt achievement, this is the first place to summon him. Let's see if I actually don't have it yet. His armor's really cool. I don't know, I like it. It's like the iconic Dark Souls armor with a few twists. If you finish his quest line, you can get it, or if you kill him, you can get it. Why are those bodies just falling? That is creepy. But to get the achievement, he has to survive 3 battles in the game. This being one of them, this being the first you could do with him, I believe. And he has to survive. And by that, I mean he cannot die in the boss encounter. So what that usually means is you playing a little stupider, just to make sure he lives. A really good item to use is that red... Oh, good, he has some hit points. That red... Not Tearstone ring, but... It's the cat sells it. When we got the Ring of Whispers from. Makes it so enemies focus more on you. Try tongue. Ew. Large tight eye shard. I'll take it. Don't run off the cliff, Bernhardt. So the bosses focus more on you and not the NPCs, which seems like the opposite of what an NPC is for. Use them as fodder, but if you want that achievement, man, you gotta take some sacrifices. These spiders do a lot of damage, so I would like it if Bernhardt did not die on them. I thought grabbing this box... It's a trap box, I know that. But I thought it would set... Where you going, bro? So we'll deal with this later, I guess. I'd rather have him live. Sunbro wants to offer help. This is a boss. Oh, I should have reapplied my magic. This is a weird boss. I suggest you kill these cleric-looking dudes because they're cleric-looking dudes, and that means they heal. That little Nova going on there. We don't got lots of minions. The minions are all part of the boss fight, kind of like how Skeleton Lord was. So if Bernhardt wants to take some attention off me, that's cool. Yeah, see, he heals, which is why I don't want him alive, but I'm having huge stamina issues. I just did a great block on that thing I accidentally blocked. The other cool thing you can do in this... How's Bernhardt doing? Oh, he's fine. He's got one cleric down. You can use these as kind of like the block stuff. All these guys. Ooh, I didn't even see that till it was too late. So Bernhardt's on the boss right now, the main entity of boss as far as this fight goes. Okay, clerics are dead. I like to burn this guy down now. He's actually pretty weak. He's gonna do that. No, he's not. He's gonna melee? Alright, so beat this guy down, and then once they're down, it's just clean up. These creepy, crawly ladies. We don't need that. So there we go. This is a successful run for Bernhardt. That is one notch in his pool. Titanite slab. That's a really good reward. So let's go get that item we missed now that I don't fear of Bernhardt dying. Not a difficult boss, even solo or whatever. This is trapped if I remember. Yeah, that's a weird trap. What the hell is that, man? Oh, but it makes the spiders go crazy. These spiders go down really easily, but they do a lot of damage. They're actually parasites that infect hollows. We'll see that later. They have good range. Okay, well, after all that damage talk, that was a crazy blow, I think. And they have the weirdest item pools. They drop a lot of like straight weapons, which I don't know if it's supposed to be like they're bladed spiders or something, but super weird. All right, no one died. We're good. Moving on up. Show you an NPC, bro. Super easy to miss. I missed him my first time, that's why I say that. Sometimes ladders in this game, man, you just miss them. A bunch of soul items up here. It looks like Oswald. No, yes, Oswald from Dark Souls. He's wearing the Velka priest gear. You find that gear later, and it's sad because you read it. It's like something along the lines of gear given to like the priest that used to worship the god of sin, long lost her name or whatever. It's Velka, bros. It's Velka.
Yes, I can tell. You have doubts.
Oswald is Cromwell, so Oswald, Cromwell. It's kind of similar. This guy will get rid of your sins.
Yes, but if you now.
Pretty cool. He sells weird priest gear. A bee on the chest. That's not bad. Rings that get rid of or reduce status effects. Same thing Oswald sold. Temporarily boost dark defense and a bunch of miracles. I have not sinned. Rei II, you are the best.
Anyone can be, no matter. Surely. Anyone, no matter. Surely.
And the most important thing is in Dark Souls, Oswald taught you the "well, what is it?" Gesture, which, let's be honest, really translates to "come at me, bro." Really weird room in here. I really don't understand it. I always feel like there should be a secret of some sort, but if there is, I can't figure it out. I know you don't attack illusionary walls in this game, but that room just puts me in a weird place. So lots of weird stuff about to go on here. Let's get this bonfire. And let's go back to Majula and let's call an episode. Alright. Good times, everyone. Take care.